How's it guys? Justin here and welcome back to another video of Justin on Cars. And today we've got the beautiful Suzuki Jimny. Yay! Why are you so small? Nee, want ek Jimny. I'm just kidding guys. This is an absolute beaut. I've been so excited to finally... Yo, look at that. That's crazy. What are they doing? I am so excited to be reviewing this Suzuki Jimny to you guys. Yes, I still stick to it. The S in Suzuki stands for soul. Yo guys, this is really, it's surprisingly such a good vehicle and it looks cute. It's a mini G-Wagon. Absolutely love this car. Get a lot of Jeep in here as well, hey, don't you guys think? But in any case, before we get into this video, remember to like, subscribe and share with your friends so that we can all enjoy these beautiful machines. Look at this beautiful scenery. It's always lucky at the coast. The wind is just always crappy, but it's not too bad today, so we can actually go through this. I absolutely love this blue color on this Jimny. Really a stunning car. But you can see it is such a robust vehicle. It's really built for off-road driving. Look at this, guys. Quite funny. If I do this, look at how swingy this car is. Hey, yes, you can use a lot of S words for the Suzuki brand. Swift, swingy, surprising, soul, sexy, sweet. Yo, there's just a lot of S's that we can use. Starts from about 430,000 Rand, but with the GLX, you standard, you get the LED headlamps, you get the fog lights over here, which is not LED, they're halogen fog lights, but you get the fog lights. And I kind of like this. This is your sprayer for your headlamps. So when you're stuck in mud or actually have a muddy car, you can spray your headlamps. So at least you can still drive off-road at night and see where you are going. When you're hunting for deer, whatever the case may be, you can still do that with your Jimny at night. So without further ado, let's walk around the Suzuki Jimny and see what it's all about. Starting at the bottom over here, you can see this ground clearance, so 210 millimeters of ground clearance. You can see there's a hook at the bottom. It's very exposed at the bottom. I like the fact that you can see all the mechanics of this vehicle. I think it'll look flippin' cool with some proper off-road tires. But with these all-terrain dealers, it looks pretty awesome. I mean, this is really for off-road, for your basic off-road and road capabilities. Look at how stancy this is over here. It really looks fantastic. You see this glitter in this blue. Yo, that is beautiful. Just excuse the little bit of dust, guys. I mean, it's an off-road vehicle, and if you think about it, it's been raining here in Cape Town, so I'm not going to clean it because it looks flippin' awesome like this. It needs to look like it's been used. I love the G-Wagon look, especially if you look at it from the side over here. I mean, if I do this, you would never know it's a Jimny. It looks like something a little bit bigger, hey? And then of course at the bottom here you can see these 15-inch wheels, and you can see this ground clearance, very, very high ground clearance. And look at all the mechanics. You can see your suspension, you can see the 3-link suspension, you can see everything at the bottom there, and I love that. And you can see it's not the biggest metals. See there, it's quite thin there, but they last and they are rugged. I love this boxy look. Everything is boxy. Listen to this. Solid. And I like this old school look over here with your keyhole. It's just a beautiful machine like this. I don't know, I like it. Why do I like it so much? I can't stop saying that too much. These wheel arches really look stunning, and they are also very solid. Look here at the back, you can see everything is exposed. There's your tank over there. It's a 3-link rigid axle suspension. At the back over here you can see full-size spare wheel. I mean, of course you're going to go off-road. Just excuse my shadow. You're going to see me all over this vehicle, guys, because I mean, if you think about it, I'm going to be all over. You're going to see me in the windows. It's just me here. It's just me here. Just look at the scenery. Oh man, I must just be careful for people robbing me, so I must keep an eye out for people robbing me. So if you see something, just shout, hey Justin, or comment, Justin, watch out, there's someone behind you. But for now we're still safe, but just keep an eye out for me, guys, please. Getting back to the Jimny, so standard, you also get your reverse camera as well as your rear PDC. I can see there's some hooks at the bottom there as well. Just look at that diff lock at the bottom there. It really looks awesome. I really love this car. Let's open up the boot. It's a very, very small boot, but the nice thing is, check there, just open it up and it opens by itself. My water bottle, 85 liter boot. I almost said fuel tank. 85 because it's so small. 85 litre boot, but it can go up to just above 370 litres with this 50-50 split. Should you need that extra space, you can push these seats flat down. You get some extra bolts that you can put in here. Yes, but everything is rigid, hey? 12-volt socket for a nice fridge to keep your fish nice and cool when you catch some fish. But look at this boxy shape. Absolutely stunning. And you'd think because it's got that little suspension over there that opens by itself, it's heavy, but no, actually not. Simple close like that. Rear brake, love this beautiful antenna over here. How cute is that? Hello, doing. Absolutely cool, guys. 45 litre fuel tank, so you can actually get where you need to be. But just look at that. If I do this, what would you say? Suzuki? I would say it's the famous G. But let's jump into the back and see what that's all about. Oh, see, beautiful, guys. Okay, hard plastics, you can see it's a very hard plastic but robust. This is not even moving. And look at how cool this window windy windy is. That is flippin' awesome. It's so old school. And that's what I get in this car, a lot of old schoolness. Really, really beautiful. Chrome over here. Oh, nothing really too fancy, but this is what the door looks like. And then 6 speakers all round. Just looking inside over here, ISOFIX is a standard. Get some map holders over here. Let's jump in. Let's see what I look like when I sit here. Sitting inside the Jimny 5-door, you can see there's quite enough space here at the back. I've got my oh my gosh handle here. Yes, but it's very bouncy when you jump in, eh? Got my oh my gosh handle here, but there's a lot of space, guys. Look at this headroom, and they even made this indent over here because you're sitting up high at the back here compared to the front seats. So that at least they did do that, but there's still so much space. And yeah, kind of, it's okay. It's a bit short here. It feels like I'm sitting on top of something. There's a little light at the back here for you to be able to read your book, and that's basically it. ISOFIX. No cup holders really at the back here, only the cup holders here in front, which I guess is for the back seat. And that's about it. Nothing more. Let's jump into the front and see what happens there in front, where the magic happens. It's such a small little entrance. Ow! Okay, you have to watch out for that. You're gonna bump your head here when you jump out. Go into the front. Sure, even less here on this door, but still very, very sturdy, hard plastics. I mean, these things can get wet, muddy, nothing is gonna happen to them. Look at this sort of design here, pretty cute. Another speaker at the bottom over here. So that's it, and you can put some files or your wallet in there. And this is what it looks like on the inside. Hey, yes, it's like an off-roadish car. I like that. Yeah, I like that. And I want to see how many airbags we have, because I know we've got dual front airbags, and I see airbags on the side here. So I think, if I'm not mistaken, it's going to be 4 airbags. Beautiful seats, but you'll see they're kind of firm. They're not like the Suzuki Swift where they're very soft. These are a little bit firmer, and they can only go up and down, back and forth. Unless I am missing something. No, I am definitely not. Let me jump in and see what the space looks like. It's so easy to get in. This car is so small, you can literally, if I put it on wide angle over there, you can literally see everything here in front, eh? But the position is quite nice. It's not bad. I mean, I can only move my steering wheel. Where's this little knob here? I can only move it up and down. No in and outies, only up and down. But there's a lot of space over here. Seats only forward and back, up and down, forward and back, and your recliner. So nothing I can really do there, but it's a beautiful place to be seated in. I absolutely like this feeling because it feels like I'm driving or sitting in an off-road boxy vehicle. It really feels exactly the same inside as what it would looking at it from the outside. Does that even make sense to you guys? But yeah, it's a funky little place to be seated in. Look here, no oh my gosh handle here. So if I really need to pull into something, I'm gonna have to pull into here and and hang over the passenger while they're holding over here. But yeah, guys, it's a lekker place, eh? So sitting inside, very familiar to the Suzuki Swift. You can see there's your cruise control over there, which is pretty cool. You can answer and You can answer and decline your phone and do some voice prompts over here. The one thing the Swift didn't have is this info button. So let's start the vehicle. No remote engine start stop. This one is with the key. So just plonk it in there, foot on the brake. I like that. Suzuki, it's going to pop up here as well. Suzuki. Anyway, nice, beautiful, old school dials. I don't know, you can't go wrong with these. They just always look cool. And this leather on the steering wheel as well, very, very nice. What I do like is you do get your automatic headlights. That is pretty cool. No automatic wipers, but that's fine. At least you can use them manually while you are driving in the dust or in the snow or in the mud. Doesn't matter. You get solid plastics over here. I love this design over here. It's very, very cute, but you can see, guys, everything is robust. When I do this, the whole car shakes. Over here you can see is your air vents. And I like the style of the air vents. I know you can change these as well to a different color. Hard plastics over here, and all the new cars agree. This is not part of the vehicle, that's just for my personal use. And you can see over here, love this. Look at this, is how you open the window. Hey, how cool is that? Electric windows all round, but only automatic on my side. Here is for the rear windows. You can lock and unlock it over here, which is pretty weird because if your kid sits at the back, he or she can also press this button at their own convenience. Proper old school handbrake, yes. 4-wheel drive low, 4-wheel drive high, and 2-wheel drive high. This is your 4-wheel drive stick. Funny you have this in manual, but you've got this in automatic. Low drive over here, second gear over here, drive, neutral, obviously you know this, guys. And then you've got an overdrive button on the side. Yeah, see, overdrive off. You see there? You see there, overdrive off, overdrive on. Other than that, automatic aircon, so that's pretty cool. Just press it on auto, it will decide what the temperature, it will decide what sort of aggressiveness it needs to use. And it's also very, very easy to use. It's so soft, but everything is so durable in here. Apple CarPlay, Android Auto is also standard on this vehicle. That is pretty awesome. Suzuki claim about 6.3 liters per 100 kilometers. I am averaging at about 8.8. So if I press there, let's see if I can see my history. 7.3. Nowhere in the strip did we get 6.3, but it's close enough. I mean, 7.3, it's close enough. There's a 14. And any, what's that? Parking brake. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Let's go back home. And that's about it, guys. That's basically all I can say. Like I said, Apple CarPlay, Android Auto. It's a beautiful screen, very quick to use. These touch buttons also work very well. You touch them once, no issues at all. See, guys, I told you, you're going to see me everywhere. There's me over there. Open up over here in your cubby. Small little cubby space. Yeah, more than what you need. Just a minute. I don't want to break these things now. Okay. There we go. Yes, like it. Everything is so robust in this car, you have to smack it to close it. On the side over here, you'll see it's just your plain buttons. What is that? Oh, I wonder if that is not supposed to be for start, stop. Just your mirrors. Is that a folding mirror? Ooh, it's got folding mirrors as well. Okay, I'm going to keep that on there. Let's see what happens. Then I also have my PDC to switch that on and off. And also this is the button you press to wash your headlamps. How awesome is that? Oh yeah, talking about this info button, the Suzuki Swift did not have this. So you press this over here and then it goes through your different information on the screen. So your fuel consumption, range, average speed. Then you also have a trip computer over here. So if I press that, it goes through my trip computer. So trip A, trip B, and then 523 kilometers. Oh, is that actually what the car has on? Is that? Wow, so it's still a brand new Suzuki this. Oh wow, okay. Probably still the first tank that it's driving on. And then over on this side, I have another button. And I wonder if that is not for the, I think that's just for the dimness and the brightness of your screen. Okay, you won't be able to see that now. But in any case, let's go and have a look at the engine. And then we take this beast out for a drive. Yes. Maruti Suzuki India. So not really much to say. 1.5 litre 4-cylinder engine, 75 kilowatts and 130 newton meters of torque, 6.3 liters per 100 kilometers, and you either get a 5-speed manual or a 4-speed automatic. And that's about it. Nothing more, nothing less. Now, let's take this baby out for a drive and see what she feels like out there. Okay, so driving the Suzuki Jimny. I almost said sport, a Swift Sport. Because I'm pulling away, so it feels like I'm just zooming. But in any case, yeah, the Suzuki Jimny. Yes, like what a vehicle, eh? Like I have to say, I hope I'm not too bouncy, guys. I have to say, first impressions, it's an absolute stunner to drive. It's such a lovely drive. Like it's a beautiful car. It drives nice. It's quirky. It's just a lovely place to be seated in. I like the fact that it's so small and big at the same time, because you can see the roof. There's a lot of space here, but still I sit very close to Megan next to me, so that is kind of nice, I have to say. There are a few things. I've only been driving this car in town, and in town it feels very nice. It's a fun drive. It's very different, I have to say. It's if I do this, the car does move around because of the higher suspension and also because of the 3-link suspension as well. So it is very soft. Also because it's a 4-wheel drive vehicle. I think Suzuki really looked at this vehicle as an off-road vehicle, because these are one of the best off-roaders out there. I mean, you can, where Land Rovers get stuck, this baby literally just goes bro 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 past them. So yeah, it's it's built for 4-wheel drive, but I've never been on the highway, because the thing is, the engine, yes, it's a peppy engine, but it kind of feels like it does struggle sometimes. It's like I have to really push it to go. You can feel that there is a grunt, but it feels like I have to really push the vehicle for it to actually start moving. 75 kilowatts, just excuse that noise at the back, it's my water bottle, guys. So 75 kilowatts and 130 newton meters of torque. Maybe it's also just because of the automatic, the 4-speed automatic. See here, I'm going. And we're driving 80. Jeez, okay. But I want to feel what it feels like when we're actually driving 120 kilometers an hour. I want to feel if the car swerves a lot, because yeah, it feels like I'm driving a truck, even in the city or even in town, because you have to really steer this car for it to start moving. Like your turning circle is not the best. So let's quickly see. I'm actually supposed to turn right. I'm actually supposed to take this off ramp again here, but I don't mind going a little bit further. Yo, it is struggling, guys. I just want to get into the fast lane, but it's not. I'm not going to get there very quickly. But it's solid. I have to say, driving 100 kilometers an hour, the car doesn't do this or anything like that. It actually just drives straight forward. Nothing to worry about. But let me see if I can go. I'm going to go into the fast lane here. There's quite a bit of traffic, so it doesn't seem like I'm going to be able to get my 120 kilometers an hour. But it's just to see what it feels like on the highway. Like with the Swift that I drove recently, that car is nippier. Like if I put it into gear, it goes. I wonder what this would feel like in a manual gearbox or with a manual gearbox, because this automatic, there's only 4 gears, and you kind of have to push it for it to go into, to get some sort of action out of it. Yeah, I guess also obviously the gear ratio is also set up for 4-wheel driving and or off-road driving, but still it is a Suzuki, and that S really still stands for soul. I absolutely love this drive. It's very adventurous, I have to say. Just excuse my nose now, I've been sneezing. Jeez, what's going on, Justin? We're driving 100, put my foot down on 100. Look, it picks up quite well. I'm not going to say it's super slow. It's not the quickest car, but it feels like it's... Hey, there we go. It's kicking in. Yes, like when it gears down, it moves, eh? When it gears down, it packs a punch. I need to get into that lane sometime or another if the guy in front of me just wants to move a little bit forward. Okay, no, he doesn't want to. But it's very solid. It's actually a very stable car. The only difference is, like I say, if you turn, it feels like you are turning forever. Like I'm playing with the steering wheel, and the car is not really moving that much. Wind is also not that bad in Cape Town today, but because of this boxy shape, it does tend to actually move around. There we go, 120. Yeah, 120, I can start feeling the wind a little bit. It's like the car is getting lighter on the road, but it's still very, like if I turn, it turns. It doesn't feel like I'm going to roll the vehicle. It feels very planted on the floor. It feels like it's going to stay there. Yes, like, okay, it's not that bad. It's just when you turn, the turning circle is it's quite bad, guys. If you make a turn, a U-turn, you go over 2 lanes and then you have to reverse again, and getting into a parking, even though it's such a small car, getting into a parking for me is not difficult, but I have to always reverse and go back in again, because when I turn like I turn with a normal vehicle, it doesn't seem to turn properly. Like it feels like I'm turning, but the wheels are current. It's still staying like that. So I have to turn a little bit more, and then it still stays like that. So it doesn't feel like it's turning like this, and I can go into the corner or into the parking. It feels like I really have to think about my parking, and then take it from a far distance, and then basically turn and drive in, or you have to start turning a mile before the time. But other than that, I mean, I think it's really because this car is built for off-road purposes, and then obviously on the road you get some luxurious features that actually help you a lot with just being comfortable in the car. My personal opinion, I don't think this is a vehicle that you buy for long distance driving. This is not the type of car that I won't have this as my only car if I live in Cape Town and I have to, let's say for instance, drive to Johannesburg. Yeah, these seats are quite hard. They can't maneuver a lot. There's only forward, back, and your rear incliner, so there's no up and down, and your steering wheel also just moves up or down, doesn't move in and out. So you get in and you sit, and it feels very boxy. It definitely feels very boxy. It feels inside while you're driving. It feels like it looks like outside, if that even makes sense to you guys. So that's the only thing that I have with this vehicle. Other than that, it's really a nice drive. Like driving in the city, it's bouncy, so the car it's not a firm, hard doof ride. If you go over bumps or speed bumps, you can feel it's very subtle. Driving just like this, these seats aren't too hard. It's a hard seat, it's a firm seat, but they're not like too firm that will kill your back. But I can imagine after 3 hours, you're definitely going to feel it. I think these vehicles are built to last, eh? They're going to last you a lifetime. So that's why everything is hard and robust. It's a manly little Jimny. And it's not like this car in Afrikaans, they say, hoekom is jy so klein? Want ek Jimny. So that's not the case with this vehicle, guys. It's actually quite a sturdy vehicle. Yeah, it feels manly when you drive it. Like you sit up high. When you look into the rearview mirrors, it feels like I'm driving a G-Wagon Mercedes. You see, oy, there's a bit of body roll there. But it moves. I mean, it picks up speed pretty quick. It's more than what you would expect. Like, it's more than enough, actually. It's just when you're used to a lot of other things, then it does feel a bit underpowered. I think if you have a little 1-liter turbocharged engine, this thing would actually move. But I guess they want that naturally aspirated engine for that quick torque. So if you go up a hill, for instance, you have that instant quick torque, no turbo lag or waiting for anything like that. So I can see why they choose this, but I can also see that after a while, wee puppy. Hey, look, it goes, but now I'm flat out. Now I'm at 60. Now I'm at 80. You see, it takes some time to get there. Yeah, but it's so cute, guys. Like, I just love this drive. It feels like I'm driving it's like my uncle used to have like these Lada Nivas, and it feels like that. To me, it feels like a proper off-roader. Like if I turn my steering wheel, the car goes bloom, bloom, and you can hear the mechanics, you can hear the zzz, and if you go down, you can hear the like, I just love the fact that I can hear that. I don't know. It's a very perky little car, and yeah, I don't know, it's pretty cool. Let me know in the comments, what do you think about the 5-door Jimny and also the 3-door Jimny? I haven't driven the 3 doors yet. I know that the 3-door's got a shorter wheelbase and I know it's a little bit squirrely, but let me know what you guys think. What do you think about the power delivery? What do you think about the car overall? To me, it's a stunning second car. Like if I had a proper car to drive, long distance driving, and I have this for in town and messing around on the beach and all of that, I would definitely buy this. The price is not too bad, especially if you go second hand, but I would definitely look at something like this because the accessories is pretty cool, so you can really funk this car up. But yeah, what do you guys think? I don't know, what do you guys think? Let me know in the comments. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna go flat out, eh? Let's see what happens. Hey, it's uphill though. It goes. Yeah, makes a hell of a noise, eh? It's such a fun car, like I can just play around with it the whole time. I think it's pretty cool if you're in manual and you can just like plant it in third gear, for instance, stick to that gear, then you'll have that power instantly all the time. But with automatic it does jump around a bit, but yeah, I mean it goes. We'll see now, just when I get past this traffic light. Okay, so let's see, I'm at 60 k's an hour, let's go flat. Yeah, it goes. I mean, we just went above 80, so not bad at all. You know what, just driving it for a bit now, I actually realized that once you get used to how the Jimny drives, it's actually pretty cool. Like, yes, it's a bit swervy, but it's actually pretty fun. Like when you drive it and you go into a corner, or you like, I don't know, you drive 110 kilometers an hour and you go into a corner, you actually feel like you're turning. So it's actually pretty cool. Like, so I don't know how to explain it, guys. It's like an old Land Rover or an old Jimny or an old Lada. It's just, it feels like a proper off-road vehicle. Like the steering, it's just such a fun car to drive. I don't know how to explain it to you guys. Everything is just where it's supposed to be and it looks awesome, and the windows, everything is so boxy and square, how it turns, how it drives. Like, I don't know how to explain. It feels like I can literally just go off-road here, go off the track and then just drive on this grass. I mean, why not? You are in a Jimny, you can literally, let's do that. No, I'm just joking, I'm not gonna do that. Yeah. Yes, like you guys have to go and drive this Jimny to actually feel. It's like the Swift that I drove. You have to go drive the Swift to feel the full extent of that car, to actually feel what it's all about, to feel the fun and quirkiness of the car. It's the same thing with this Jimny. You have to drive it to feel it. And there's a reason that there's a lot of Jimnys out there. People love driving these Jimnys. It's just one of those things, and I can exactly see why. If you go over a bump like this, you don't even feel it. If I was in my Kia, for instance, it would have felt like, okay, there goes a rim. With this, it's just like, dunk dunk, and you are over it. And that I love. For a city driver, definitely something to consider. And it's got four-wheel drive. It's definitely one of the best all-rounders out there. 100%. At this price point, one of the best all-rounders out there. Super fun, super practical, super cute, and just, yes, like I said, super all the time. Suzuki, so the S in Suzuki stands for Super, Soul, Swift. Yes, like, huh? Can you imagine? Oh yeah, I actually forgot about this. The Suzuki also has an overdrive button. So when I'm traveling on the highway and I need that gear, not that extra gear, I just need that lower gear or higher gear, whatever you want to call it. To me, in my mind, it's a lower gear because it's third gear, but to a lot of people it's the higher gear because it's the third gear. Anyway, so if you have the overdrive off, that means I only have 3 gears. If I have the overdrive on, then I have 4 gears. But what I like about it is, now my overdrive is on, so I've got my 4th gear, helps me with my fuel consumption. But now I'm stuck in 4th gear and I'm struggling. Then I just press the OD button, overdrive, and it kicks my car into 3rd gear, and then it just bounces. Like, then I get that instant power. So that really helps a lot. We will test it out just now. You'll actually hear what happens. Okay, so let's see now. Now I'm in my 4th gear, overdrive off, overdrive on, going back to gear. Oh, and the slow poke in front of me is very, very annoying. Yo. And there we go, guys. Thank you so much for watching this video of the Suzuki Jimny GLX automatic 5-door. And yeah, what are your thoughts about the Suzuki Jimny? Let me know in the comments. If you have a 3-door, also let me know what you think about the 3-door. What's the difference? I want to know what the 3-door drives like, because I only know the 5-door and I absolutely love it. Love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. Guys, remember to like, subscribe and share with your friends, and hit that notification bell for notifications on new uploads. And remember to become a member of the channel, guys, because you never know, 2025 is going to be a big year. There's merch coming out and you will get exclusive views of the bloopers. You'll get to see the videos before everyone else sees the video. So as it uploads, you will see the video first, and then obviously as soon as the vehicle uploads, everyone else will also see it. But you'll get first view of my videos. And of course, merch is coming out, we'll run some competitions. Let's build this community. Without you guys, this won't be possible, and I absolutely love it. I love showing you guys what it's all about and what these cars can do out there on the road and what they feel like. If you're not listed to go into a dealership, you can just watch my videos and I will do the virtual test drive for you. Thanks guys, have a lucky day, stay safe, peace.